You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Streets. Yeah? L Streets. L Streets. Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist. This that Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight bars like Jim. That's Jim. Just listen. Y'all was trying to keep up with the Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phones. Toss a little out before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger bowl. Never been played cause of some same that was at these other. See, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers. Counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers. Counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. Hey.
MP, it's an honor. I'm Chris Matthews. Welcome.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
We need to start holding ourselves to a higher standard. I want to focus on beat.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a gym was always a...
It's good, MP.
Let's go in there!
Shaking, MP.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
It's good, MP.
I'm telling you, Hunter.
You know.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man?
Hold that right there.
MP. Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is...
Get ready to light it up tonight.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock. Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season inside. Hello, basketball fans. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA. Absolutely. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And the talent in at the 5, running the paint. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's MP. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite scorers.
Well, think about it, BA. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Bell. Raptors 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Toronto, number 1.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Dick, he's checked in for Brown. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And MP with a basket on the assist from Olynyk.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint. Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
MP is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abadi who's in a small forward. That's the group for Toronto. Kick off the second quarter.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Jerome. Shot no good. And they're on the break. Here's MP. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
The Cavaliers shooting at about 44% so far. And the foul called on MP. Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You look at Cleveland. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head...
And as checked in quickly. On the court right now for Cleveland. After 4 and 5, a lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Here are the Cavaliers now. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club.
MP with the block. Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around it. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Outside to Mitchell. 4-3. The rebound by MP. The Raptors will lead. Here's the 3. And Toronto with a triple.
What a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace of the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Passes to Allen. For 3. Drops in the 3. Garland's got 8.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Forbes. And it's Toronto with another.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
Here's Forbes. MP right through him.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Chris Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's MP. And it's Bruce Brown. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Forbes. Down low, MP drops it in.
MP is cooking right now, folks. This is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Levert outside. Back to Jerome. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best journey.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. Rebound Toronto.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Down low. They double him with MP. Fires for 3. Rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Unloads. And it's in. After a nice bounce off the right iron. Forbes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Will do, no problem. Have it to you shortly.
So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Olynyk. Barnes comes in for Boucher. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Abaji. And it's Dick in for Brown. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're back home right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Barnes, it's good.
There's Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Mobley outside. Here's Allen. Rebound Toronto. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3 to Barrett. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett.
Mobley outside. Pass to Barrett. Shot to stop the run. Poeltl grabs a miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. MP no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they wanted to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look, you start to back out of it. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back around that same area.
Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half.
Barrett has got to become more consistent. He has consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. It's stolen by MP. Inside. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. And an important part
often scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
It's stolen by MP. Here comes Toronto on the push. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it.
Yo, what up? What up, bro?
I got a question.
Yeah.
This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Raptors.
What'd you say, bro?
It's a basketball question.
Yeah.
So, I just listened to a debate. But so I'm like, I need to go find other basketball people to ask this question to. And you're a debater. You a debater just like me. So, you got Scottie Pippen.
All right.
You have 30 teams. Now, mind you, when I say you have 30 teams, that means there's 30 GMs. You are one of the GMs.
Okay.
And you're going to pick a number one pick. Meaning, from any genre, any era, any superstar, is Scottie Pippen going number one?
30 teams. I'm the GM of one. Let's say I'm the Let's just say I'm the 30th GM, right?
Yeah.
And let's say over the last 3 decades we've had 3 to 5.
No. I'm talking about any.
I know, I got you. I'm saying I'm with you. Let me just break this down in my head because I think I know what you're asking. We're talking about all the Kareems, the LeBrons, Kobe's, all these niggas are taken. Scottie's still there in the first round and nobody's taking him. I'm taking him.
No, I'm talking about out of the you are the 30th team.
Okay.
If you can think of anybody, it doesn't matter if he's still there.
Okay.
Is Scottie going number one over half the over the majority?
Yes.
No, I don't see it.
You don't see Scottie Pippen led the Bulls to the playoffs when Jordan left. Scottie Pippen.
Did he win?
Only reason he didn't win because
Did he win? No. Because no, I'm not going for injuries because nobody gives LeBron that break. So no, we're not going based off of injury. So are you picking him over LeBron?
No.
Are you picking him over Jordan?
No.
Are you picking him over Kobe?
No.
Are you picking him over Gary Payton?
Yes.
Are you picking him over Shaq?
No.
Are you picking him over Hakeem?
Who? No. I'm not.
Now we already done got the 5. I haven't. Are you picking him over Luka?
Hell no.
But Kenya Martin say he picking him over Luka, but I'm gonna keep going. Are you picking him over Jokic?
Hell no.
Are you picking him over Joel Embiid?
No. Well, yes, only because of injuries. But
I mean, now if we're not using injury, this is just.
All right. No, I'm not picking him over Joel. No.
Are you picking him over Giannis?
No.
Not you, mind you, we've gotten up there.
Yeah.
Are you picking him over Magic?
Fuck no.
Are you picking him over fucking Kevin McHale?
That one's gonna be a yeah for me.
Are you picking him over Larry Bird?
No.
Are you picking him over Kareem?
No.
Are you picking him over Bill Russell?
No.
Are you picking him over Wilt?
Hell no.
So where are we at right now?
Shit, like 17?
Are we picking him over KD?
No.
Are we picking him over Kawhi Leonard?
That may be a yes for me. Yes.
Are we picking him over David Robinson?
No.
Are we picking him over Tim Duncan?
No.
Are we picking him over Dennis Rodman?
Okay, just stats wise, nothing outside of that.
Okay. When you say stat wise, do remember Dennis Rodman can shoot, and Dennis Rodman can score.
And he can rebound, and yeah, okay.
Exactly.
So removing all the bullshit about Dennis Rodman, and yes, I would pick.
Yeah.
Dennis. Yes, I would pick Dennis over him.
Oh, okay. Are we picking him over Robert Parrish?
For me, yes.
I don't know. That's a maybe for me. Are we picking him over Tracy McGrady?
Ooh, Tracy plays like Scotty, but he's a better shooter. So I'm gonna take Tracy.
Are we picking him over Vince Carter?
Can't pick him over Vince Carter. No, too dominant.
Where are we at right now?
Shit, like 23, 24.
Oh, okay. So now we're getting. I haven't even named. Are we picking?
You ain't even named AI. You ain't named a lot of niggas.
No. Okay. I didn't even name AI because he's my favorite player.
Okay.
Because I'm not picking Scotty over AI.
Exactly. I'm not either.
But guess what? Goddamn, Kenyon Martin said, "I'm picking him because he's taller."
Bruh. The only difference is Scotty was a wingman and he was a supporter. He was not. He could not lead a team.
He's never been a number one.
Yeah, nobody would ever see him as a number one, and all the people you're naming can play is number ones. But go ahead. I want to hear the rest of this.
So we at 24 right now because I just added AI.
Yeah.
Are you picking him over Amari Stoudemire?
That one for me may be neck and neck, but I might choose Scotty over Amari.
Are you picking him over Jason Kidd?
No, Kidd's a better shooter and a point.
Are you picking him over Steve Nash?
No, better shooter, better point, better team leader.
Are you picking him over Dirk Nowitzki?
Hell no. 3 wings? Hell no.
Now, where we at 27-28 right now.
Yeah, we were at 28, yeah.
Mind you, these are people that are you picking him over Anthony Edwards?
Hell no, that boy a beast.
Are you picking him over John Morant?
Definitely not.
Are you picking him over Wemby?
Hell no.
Now guess what? You just named 31 players that you're not picking him over. So where the fuck did Kenyon Martin get this idea that you're gonna? Now he tried to say we're just basing it off of attributes. If I'm basing everything off of attributes,
everybody you name is better.
I'm not. Listen, I have no cause against Scotty. I'm not picking Scotty over Wemby.
I'm not.
The fuck? I got a big ass 7'6" point guard who can shoot, dribble, and block. Why would I pick him over?
And steal.
Oh, I'm picking Luka over. I'm picking Scotty over Luka. You a motherfucking lie. And if he say he picking Jokic over Luka,
a triple double. Everybody talking about his triple double beast. Walking triple buckets.
Guess what? He said he's picking Scotty over Westbrook. I'm picking Westbrook over Scotty.
The nigga won't double doubles every game, even when he's playing off the bench. What is he talking about? Scotty was good. Scotty is great actually at what he was able to contribute to the Bulls.
He said if he had more shots than half these players, he would be better than them. No. He said he could do everything LeBron does, so why? First and foremost, I'm sorry. No, the fuck. I don't care what you say. You can't do what LeBron can do. There's no way. First and foremost, you're not a better passer. You're not a better rebounder. You're not a better shot blocker. And as we see, nobody's a better scorer.
Season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel.
And everybody keeps saying, Scotty's a better defender than LeBron.
As it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Are you talking about? Because if that's the case, you got to look at it from this standpoint.
Okay.
You did the defensive end to save Michael Jordan's energy, so he didn't have to play defense.
Yep.
If you give a Kawhi Leonard to a LeBron James and he doesn't have to run down there and play defense, there's no fucking difference.
Right, because on top of that, Michael Jordan was a better defender than goddamn Scotty. Jordan had the defensive players of the years, not Scotty.
But guess what? Scotty was a better defender. It's just that Michael Jordan was a better scorer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the better defender on the best player. The only time Jordan guarded the better defender is when they start talking shit about him.
Yep.
That's the only time you've seen Jordan guarding their best player.
He was like, motherfucker, I got something for you. I can show you, man. I can tell you.
And guess what? I have no quarrels with Scottie Pippen, but you're not going to compare yourself to LeBron James. Period, point blank.
Honestly, Scottie went second round when he did get drafted, didn't he?
He did.
So how would the fuck is it be a first round draft pick today?
I don't know.
Scottie was yeah, if you're a second round pick from Alabama, then what makes the fuck make you think you're a first round pick today with this? Come on, man. No. Come on, bro. Carmelo ain't better than Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, they really fed off the
like he's not better than bro. There's so many people I can name that he's not better than.
If you want to be technical, anybody who says Melo don't play defense, Melo will lock you the fuck up when he gets ready.
Man, Melo was my guy. So
and guess what? Don't get it twisted. I'm an AI fan to the fullest. But Melo will lock you the fuck up, shoot your lights out when he get ready, lock you up when he get ready, out rebound when you get ready. And I'm not I'm not. Bro, I will give hella people more shit than fucking Scottie.
Emotions run
but
high.
the thing is, for you to say me and him is the same position, I feel as though if I was the #1 pick, I would be better than him. This nigga came out of high school at 18 years old. I'm sorry, anybody who feels as though Michael Jordan is the GOAT can kiss my ass because LeBron is the GOAT. To me, he is.
No, I agree. That's my boy.
Congrats to MP.
Now, AI is my ultimate. If I had to pick somebody as my GOAT, it's AI. That's my favorite player. He's the one who started me playing basketball.
Everyone thinks what happens out there.
But if I gotta think about it realistically, I gotta give it to LeBron.
Okay.
Because nobody said it. When you think about LeBron, who's the best scorer in the league? You never hear LeBron's name, but yet this nigga has the scoring title. He's the
Coach,
pretty much he's the ultimate scorer, but you never hear this nigga's name brought up in who's the best scorer.
Right, because he's definitely that.
How is the person with the most points not the best scorer?
Bro.
But you're gonna say Jordan is the best. Kobe's a better scorer.
Kobe was the worst scorer.
Y'all saying this shit because of how they scored.
Yeah.
You're not going based off of that. This nigga got over 40,000 points, over 11,000 assists,
and still got 3 more years in him.
And what's crazy is this is who y'all. At 40 years old, I'm sorry, Jordan wasn't doing this. Y'all were just happy to see a 40-year-old be able to play at that point.
Right.
This nigga still dropping triple doubles, scoring 20, 30 points a game. Jordan was not doing that consistently.
Dude, wow, bro, that motherfuckers really think that they gonna sit here and convince me that Scottie is better than any of the people that you name, like by far? And let alone think that that motherfucker will pick Scottie over LeBron any day, bro. Come on.
Even Kenyon Martin said, no, I wouldn't pick Scottie over LeBron, but he's a better defender. First and foremost, when LeBron lock up, and LeBron can guard all 5 positions. Scottie cannot. He can guard 1 through 3. You can squeeze in a 4 depending on who the fuck he's playing against.
Yeah.
You're not putting him against no 5. I will put LeBron James against Hakeem Olajuwon. He has the strength to do it. I will put him against a fucking a Patrick Ewing. He has the strength to do it.
Yeah.
Because on both ends they gotta guard him.
Yeah.
I'm not putting Scottie against
none.
I'll even put LeBron against Wemby. But I'm not putting Scottie Pippen against no fucking Wemby. By no means. I'll put a LeBron James guarding goddamn. If you giving him a couple years younger, I'll put him against an Anthony Edwards and a Ja Morant.
Okay.
But I don't care how old Scottie is. I'm not putting him because I can't put y'all against John Morant or Anthony Edwards or Kevin Durant. Y'all couldn't even fucking stop Grant Hill or Tracy McGrady.
Facts.
Excuse me.
Oh, big facts. Damn, that nigga just said this shit.
Bro, I'm literally, I was just watching the shit, bro. I wouldn't need, bro, y'all couldn't even stop Anthony Hardaway.
That's crazy. Said this nigga.
Y'all, who was that? Abdul Rahim?
Raheem, yeah.
Jordan couldn't stop him. They had to take Jordan off of him and had a point guard guard him, and he still killed him. You can't even guard somebody who's not. Scotty couldn't even guard him.
You got it. Come on, man.
And they beat y'all that game, bro. He beat y'all by himself. None of them could guard him. But this is who y'all going against. Like, y'all want to pick not being funny. No, matter of fact, no, I don't. I don't like the Bulls at all, period. I'm not a Bulls fan. I'm not a Michael Jordan fan. I don't like Michael Jordan at all.
I was a Bulls fan for the time.
No, I was an AI fan, regardless.
Yeah,
I don't care when it was.
Ooh.
But when Jordan got AI crossover banned because he got crossed up, I've never liked Michael Jordan. I've never liked the Bulls at that point.
But see, Jordan had favoritism. He was able to go to the GM and tell him what he didn't want and how he wanted the game.
No, he was able to go to the
commissioner.
top person.
Your commissioner, yeah.
Yeah. Cause the fucking Detroit Pistons whooping the shit out of Jordan.
Yep, he went and complained
Bro,
about it.
They putting too many hands on me. I can't get to the basket. I can't do this. I can't do that.
What's good?
Then when they make a rule for you to be able to score, to me you're trash, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I agree. See, my thing is, right, Jordan understood marketing. He understood marketing. And he understood that if you want these ratings to stay high, you have to let me perform and put on. Just like wrestling. For wrestling to work, they gotta have a script. That script has to play out to the emotions of the crowd. And
that's understandable. But you cannot call yourself a GOAT when the defense was set up to where if Michael Jordan goes to one side of the goddamn court, nobody was allowed to step up and help. Or it's an illegal defense. You are not a GOAT at that point. They could not run zone because you wanted Michael Jordan to score. Of course, if I put Michael Jordan on the fucking John Stockton or Jeff Hornacek, and I get him a mismatch, and I have everybody standing on the other side of the court, yeah, he's gonna score. Sorry, not sorry.
Facts.
If I got him on a Brian Russell, he's gonna score. Nobody can help. If I say ISO on the left side, take y'all man to the other side, nobody could step anywhere near the paint to come help. It's an illegal defense. How are you the GOAT in that instant? I understand marketing. I understand your airness. But when you can't have motherfuckers go to that paint and help, of course you're going to have multiple scoring titles. Nobody can help, bro. But if you put Michael Jordan in the era we're playing now, and we can zone defense,
yeah, he locked up.
He has a fadeaway. He can't shoot a three.
That shit wasn't as consistent that people like to make it seem.
Exactly. And out of Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron has the best three.
Big facts, bro.
But y'all are saying LeBron only won this many rings. Hold on, pause. You are right. But Jordan was in the league how many years? What teams did he beat? Oh, he beat them. Oh, he beat the Lakers. Oh, he beat the washed-up Lakers with nobody on them no more, and Magic Johnson was at the end of his peak. I knew that.
Talking about, because first of all, that last run that they had against the Lakers before he quit is because he had fucking AIDS, or considered to have had AIDS. So
Exactly.
motherfucker didn't even want to D up or only play that motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't understand it. So
then you said Michael Jordan never had to switch teams to do that. You are 100% correct. He never had to switch teams. Look who he went to go acquire.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody off of every team that whooped his ass, you went to go get Dennis Rodman.
Yep.
You went to go get Horace Grant. You went to go get fucking centers. You went to go get Charles Oakley as your enforcer.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking right. I'm not. And the commissioner allowed it. So no, you're not a GOAT in my eyes.
I respect that. No, I respect that. Now everything you're saying is valid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the Scottie Pippen situation, the Jordan situation, like the LeBron, like everything you saying is valid to me. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm finna be 40, so I understand all of that. I understand everything you're saying, and I'm not just speaking because, again, I used to be a fan of teams, you know. Then I became a fan of players, especially then since I liked AI. I like, you know what I'm saying, Carmelo Anthony. I like so many different people. You know what I'm saying? So for me, LeBron James, I didn't just like a team. I like players. So it switched for me over the last 15 years to go from liking teams to players.
And I have to tell you something else. The you and Rude conversation, that shit kind of pushed him the wrong way.
You talking about?
And that argument y'all got into, because you did say something, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because of how you worded it. And I don't know if you remember how you worded it.
Nah, you have to, bro. I have so many conversations about shit like that. I don't remember what I said.
You said Mexicans and Hispanics are not human beings.
Nah, I definitely didn't say that.
I swear to God, on my dead grandma and on my dead sister.
I said Mexicans and Hispanics are not human beings?
Yes. Yes. Bro, on everything. And I was like, bro, did he really just fucking say they're not human beings? Like,
I think I was streaming that day. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it.
Yeah, but you said everybody's not human beings.
Right, I said that.
Some people are not.
Some people are not human beings.
That is correct, if that's how you feel. But you went a step further, and you said something about Trump, and then he said, bro, but what about the Mexicans? And you, I don't know if it was in a heated argument. I don't know how it was. You said Mexicans are not human beings. Mexicans and Hispanics are not human beings. And I was like,
damn, yeah, that might have been in the heated argument because, yeah.
That had to be, because I was like, bro.
I definitely would have said all Mexicans are not human beings.
He said, bro, so what the fuck are they? What do you mean they not human beings? And he was like, they not human beings. And I was like, I had to mute my mic. I was like, bro, I don't know where the fuck. I don't know what the fuck to say about this. I don't know how to goddamn be on Vibe's side or anything like this, but this nigga just said Mexicans and Hispanics aren't human beings. What the fuck do I say at this point? Like, so,
hold on. Now that you bring that back up, I think I remember what led up to that conversation was I was talking about the illegals and you know how they was letting the criminals and shit like that over here. And he was saying that he was saying something about that don't mean that they should be forced out or, you know, I'm like, but if they're causing chaos, if you're causing chaos, if you're being a criminal, you're not acting as such. You're not acting like a human. You know what I'm saying? So.
But guess what? But guess what else you said? This is exactly what you said.
Okay.
When you said, goddamn, if you're acting like a criminal, okay, I get that point. You said, but they coming over here stealing jobs.
Yeah,
no,
I did
actually,
say that.
But they're not stealing jobs.
Okay.
What jobs are they stealing? I mean, just to be honest with you, what jobs are they stealing? They're doing jobs that nobody else wants to do. So technically, no, they're not stealing a job. They technically, if you want to be technical with it, if you are a doctor and you say, I want to be paid $80,000 or $100,000, and this Mexican and the Mexican or Hispanic come say, well, if you pay me, I'll do it for $40,000. That's stealing the job. I get you on that. But when it comes to carpentry, when it comes to doing trash shit, when it comes to construction, motherfuckers want to be paid based off of what they know. But you gotta remember, Mexicans know this shit too. And if I can get the cheaper labor, and this motherfucker is doing what he's doing in a faster time, and he's doing it properly, you are right. I'm going to give you that job. But if I'm just going to undercut you, if you come right now, I'm gonna use Slim for example, right?
Okay.
He's an artist, right?
Yes, sir.
Of course I know he's an artist. I don't know where the other one is quite yet. I've been trying to look him up, but I don't know where he at right now.
You talking about Sway Lee?
Yeah, I've been trying to find him, but I don't know where he at right now.
Okay.
I've been trying to. So, you got Slim. He's an artist. And he say, check this out. Mind you, he got to make his money. He's an artist. That's what he do. He got to make his money by being an artist. And I'm going to use me, for example.
Okay.
I'm a singer, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I sing. I dance, I sing, I do all of that. I'm an unknown person, you feel me? Nobody knows who I am. But I really, in real life, do this shit.
Okay.
But I can't get signed because I'm not one of the people that know people, you feel me?
Understood.
And I come to one of the people, and Slim is there. He was like, check this out, bro. I'm trying to get paid. I'm gonna just throw out a number. I'm trying to get paid $15,000 for this gig.
Okay.
Boom. I come to him. I send to him a tape or whatever. Oh, this nigga can sing this, that, and the third. And I come to him and I say, mind you, in this point, I'm the Mexican.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you.
And Slim says, I want $15,000 for this shit, bro. Because, not being funny, he do that shit. I'm not gonna lie to the two. I like Sway Lee, don't get that twisted. But the nigga who got me crunk when I dancing to the music was Slim.
Respectfully, I respect that. Everybody got their preference, but go ahead.
So boom, I come out of nowhere. He see I can sing, he see I can dance, he see. I'ma just use me and him is we do the same thing. You feel me?
Okay.
And I say, well, listen, I'm just trying to make some money. Can you just at least throw me like 5,000, 8,000? Mind you, nobody knows who I am. I just undercut it Slim. Only because I wanted to make money. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it takes nothing away from Slim. And it takes nothing away from me. But who you think they're going to go with if I'm able to do the exact same thing as him?
Okay. Look, and again, I respect the notion that you're painting. I respect the picture that you're painting. I get where you're going. But the conversations I have, and I have multiple conversations. I have this conversation with people that has a lot of money, no money, that has nothing to do with your financial status. You get what I'm saying? This conversation that
whoa. Pause. Now, before you start that, you gotta start it with a financial status. Because when you talk about the Mexicans and the Hispanics, they're doing it based off of we're nobodies. We're trying to make money. You feel me?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm saying when I have this conversation, when I'm having this
Okay,
conversation, like the whole wraparound of this conversation, I've had this conversation with everybody. I don't stray away from my facts about what I perceive, my perception, right? And I don't have this conversation a lot anymore because I find it to be a prehistoric conversation. You know, like
depends on who you having it with.
Kind of. I feel like we could be so much more advanced in conversation versus having conversations about nationality and
But that is true.
Right. So
and you're right, but when you look at it in that aspect, who puts who on more? Just think about it. Who puts who on more? As a black person, most black people, and I'm gonna say 85% to 95%. When your child is grown, what do you tell them? When you grown, it's time for you to get the hell out of my house. It ain't room for two kings.
Okay.
What does a white person do? Go ahead and make sure you get your degrees. Make sure you do this, because guess what? White people think about the long run. Listen,
I'm with you.
If I make sure that this motherfucker get their degrees and they stay here, they might gotta pay a little bit of bills, this, that, and the third, but it ain't overboard. In the long run, they're gonna take care of me. Black people don't think in that same notion. Mexicans, they already together. Hey, listen, check this out. We gonna buy this house right here.
Yep. Live all in it together, save our money, buy a restaurant.
And it's gonna be 50 people in this house. Hey, everybody can sleep on floors. I don't care how y'all do it. But we all making money. We bring that bitch in. The mortgage might be $1,800, but it's 50 of us in here, this motherfucker. So that means all of us gonna pay $50 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? They all done paid $50 a piece, and now they done saved up within a year. I'm gonna say a year. Within a year, they done saved up over $100,000. Okay, we all done saved this money. We gonna send some to our country to make sure they're straight. But before we send it to our country, we're gonna invest into this convenience store. We're gonna invest into this restaurant. We're gonna invest in this nail shop. Now they done tripled their money. And then same 50 people. Okay, it's your turn to go to work today. It's your turn to go to work today. It's your turn to go. And they're still black people. Nope. Black people don't want to see a black person do better than them. So guess what? I'm not putting you on anything, because you might overtake me instead of thinking in the mindset of, if I put you on, I'm gonna use it as a song. If I put you on as a feature, every time this song gets played, every time this song gets this, you're gonna get paid a certain amount, but I'm gonna get paid the most amount, but you're still getting paid. It's not that. It's, oh shit, this motherfucker outdid me on my song. This, that, and the third. Which hinders the black people. Every other culture, I want this person to do better than me, because potentially this person can get me to a certain standpoint, which means I might not have to work. So if I can do this and this person not do this, I have a trust in this person, because black people, there is no more, I give you my word. Not with black people no more. You can't, with black people, there is no, I give you my word, bro, I got you.
So the reason why, see, okay, again, I'm from Mississippi, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm from Georgia.
Okay, so you from, what part of Georgia you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
You here now?
No, I'm in West Virginia at this moment.
Okay, so
but I was born in Arizona, and I was raised my whole entire life in Atlanta. So I claim Atlanta, but I was born in Arizona.
Okay, so you know I currently live right now in Atlanta, Georgia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, it's my current base. Tonight, in about 3 hours, I'm about to head to my movie premiere for my movie that's just dropped. We're #1 on Tubi if you want to check that out, called Daily Attraction.
Got you.
So the guy that I shot this movie with is a guy, one of the first guys I met when I moved to Atlanta. He was a rapper. I was doing music. He was doing music. I got invited to his music.
You do music too?
Yeah, I don't do music anymore. My wife, them trying to get me to drop a new tape, but I ain't trying to drop no more music right now. But
so I got a question. I've always been meaning to ask you. You're married, correct?
Yes.
Are you married to Slim's mom?
Yes, that's my wife.
Okay, that's all. That's what I needed to know because everybody that met you when we was playing, they all assumed that you and I had to tell them, no, Bob is Slim's. I don't like to call you a stepdad.
No, I'm definitely not a stepdad, bro.
But
no, that's family, bro. That's family. Yes.
But in that role,
Mhm.
as a technically, yeah, you're the. Had I had how I had to explain it, that's his stepdad. He's married to Slim's mom. You feel me?
Facts.
So, in a, if you have to think about it logically, of course, I think, okay, fuck being a stepdad, fuck being this, fuck being that. That's his family. But how I had to explain it, that's his stepdad, bro. Like, he married his mom, which makes him the stepdad, which makes them family.
Yes.
So no, they're not. It's not no. They don't know each other. This that because they be sitting beside each other playing the game. Yes, technically that is his stepdad, but they are friends.
Yes.
But
Yes.
before there's a stepdad, there is a friend.
Yeah, facts. Because I knew we all knew each other prior to them blowing up. You know, we grew up in the same place. So I'm 8 years older than Sway, and I'm 9 years older than Sway, and 8 years older than Jim. So that's
For real?
Yeah, that's that structure. I knew them before they blew up, and I met their mom after they blew up. We started doing business together, but yeah, overall, the guy that I shot the movie with, I met him like the first month that I moved to Atlanta. One of my guys that I was connected with introduced me to him. He invited me to his music video. I got in his music video, came to support it, and then he invited me to his studio to do a song. We did a couple of songs together, dropped the music video for it and everything, and we've been kicking it ever since. Super cool guy. When he started transitioning to the movies, around the same time I started transitioning to writing scripts, he hit me up, was like, hey bro, I wrote this script, can you check it out? I said, that's pretty cool. I got one too, can you check it out? He checked it out. He's been nothing but supportive. He's put me in front of nothing but major hitters, and I've done the same for him, you know? And when you say black people don't look out for black people, I've met some scammers, of course. Atlanta has a lot of scammers, but everybody that I've met, yeah, everybody I've met since I've been able to transition from the position I was when I was in Mississippi to Atlanta, Georgia, has done nothing but create opportunities for me and vice versa. It's been white. It's been across the board. White people, Mexicans, Hispanics, whatever.
All right.
I've met so.
Now listen to it from my standpoint, and I understand your standpoint. All right. From your standpoint, I understand exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
And you're 100% for you get me. But look at the situation that you're in. It's not the fact that it's not look at the situation that you're in. If I was to come down there and let's say I didn't know you at all, right? I know you off of the game. You a cool person to me. You and Slim, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all cool as hell. Let's say out of the blue, you didn't know who I was.
Okay.
And let's say we meet face to face. Now, mind you, you know who I am, but you don't know who I am.
Exactly.
I say, yo, listen, I meet you in person. You're like, oh yeah, what's up? Good, this, that, and the third. And out of the blue, I say, listen, I have a song. I mean, if you want the copyrights to it, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I'm just trying to make some money. I'm trying to put myself in a better position, this, that, and the third. Mind you, you're in a position to help me. You feel me?
Exactly.
You know how many songs I've written? You know how many I've recorded being in Atlanta? And it's not based off of black or white. I've been to recording studios and I've asked, I got a song, this, that, and the third. And I want my voice to be heard, you feel me? I'm a singer. That's me.
Okay.
I don't care if I ever get heard outside of that. This one song that I've recorded, mind you, I've recorded many, but this one song is my pride and joy. Listen, I don't care what you do. I just want to be the one to sing on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you got to add people to it, this, that, and the third. You know how many people tell me, oh, I'll pay you. I'll give you this. I'll give you that. The song is good. This, that, and the third. I would prefer somebody else's voices be on it.
Understood. I got what you're saying.
That's the meaning to me, bro.
No. I get what you're saying. Totally. One reason why I don't like the music industry. The music industry, for me, the music industry is one of the shadiest industries you can be in when it comes to having legitimate friendships or businesses. People just use everybody for clout. You know, it's hard to find legitimacy in those type of celebrity relationships.
That's cool.
See, so for me, like with my guy Trey Chaney, the actor from The Wire and Saints and Sinners, like he hit me up, bro, and he made me his business partner. I didn't hit him up, I didn't go chasing him, but he seen something in me. It was like, hey, bro, I see what you got going on. I would love to do some business with you. And we sat down and we had conversations about how we could be beneficial to each other. I'm not the type of person that want to play the front, but if I need to play the front, I will. I don't need to be an actor in the movies. I'll put my wife, I'll put my friends in the movie. You know what I'm saying? I'll put people who trying to get a break in acting in a movie. Because that platform is more accepting to newcomers than the rap industry or the hip hop.
Guess what?
You see what I'm saying?
I would rather be a person that die in a movie just to say, hey, listen, I don't care. I made $5,000 in that movie, but do you see me right there?
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? See,
I don't mind being an extra, but the thing is, because y'all are so high profile, you get me? And yes, y'all are high profile. I don't care how you word it. Y'all are high profile. For a person like me, or a person like anybody else, if I was to come to you and you didn't know I was true, and I say, listen, check this out. Hey, can you help me be an extra in this movie? I don't need to be a main person. Just give me a line. Just have me say, no! And then somebody kill me in the movie. I'm happy with that. But guess what? If I ask you that and you might think I'm a random person, but I know who you are based off the game.
Right.
And I say, can you help me? And he'd be like, nah, this, that, and the third. But if I get back home and I come to you and I tell you, hey, Vibe, I thought we was better than that. Guess what you're going to tell me? What you going to ask, what the hell are you talking about? The fuck do you mean? I thought we was better than that. Bro, I met you in person. I asked you to just put me in a role for me saying no. Oh, that was you? So because I didn't tell you.
But see, I understand your perspective. But see, the flawedness in your approach is that, again, the precursor of your expectations is flawed. The movie I'm talking about right now, bro, we was in like 10 different locations. Out of all 10 of those locations, I had 4 people come up to me because I was a producer on the set, and they was like, hey, what's going on here? Oh, we shooting a movie. Oh, word, y'all need extras. You damn right we need extras. Listen, or if you have a couple hours, I can get you in this scene. Just stick around, I got you. Bro, I'm telling you.
But guess what? That's you.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm talking about.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
Most people don't look at it in that aspect.
Okay, well, let me finish though. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Terry Crews. You know how Terry Crews got to where he at?
As an extra?
In what movie?
I can't remember what movie.
Training Day.
He was an extra.
Training Day.
Oh yeah. Yep. He was one of the people downtown.
He was one of the gangsters in the background when he was having the speech about King Kong.
Yep.
Antoine Fuqua seen him standing around and said, hey, I need you to stand over here and look menacing. And from that point, that man has been an actor. So that's what I'm saying. My thing is, right? Let me go back real quick. I don't give a damn about race. I don't give a damn about. I'm a nationalist.
Neither do I.
I'm a nationalist first. That's my whole agenda from the conversation I was having with Jew.
I am a nationalist. I care about America. I don't give a fuck about what happened in the past of America. I care about the future of America. I care about my kids growing up in this world and the agendas that are being pushed for my great grandkids. You get what I'm saying? And what kind of foundation? Right.
But you specifically said, I'm glad Trump got in here. And he asked, what was the reason that you were happy that Trump got elected president? You never gave a reason why.
To make America great. Period.
Okay.
All right.
What is he? How is he making America great?
By
now, this is me and you.
No. Again,
this is not you and Rude. This is me and you.
Facts. He's making America great again by implementing structure and a foundation on American principles. Now, if I gotta go into
name one,
name
three.
Listen, before you go into that, before we start playing the Q&A game, right? All right. If I have to go into that explanation, then those are my new points I have to make to someone who's questioning my stance and standards. That's like me questioning your stance and standards on why you pay your bills, why you living in your house you living in, why you drive the car you drive. You get what I'm saying? And I don't need to know those bases. I just need to believe that you believe those points because you truly believe that's what it is for you.
That's true. But that's on a whole different platform, like you always say. That's on a whole different platform. Me driving my car is my preference. Me living in my house is based off of my means. But when you say something about a president?
Yes.
So, you said to make America great.
Yes. Based off of my standards.
Okay. And you're not, fuck the standards. When you say making America great.
Okay.
And now, I heard when you said specifically to make America great and give it more structure. What's the structure?
Okay, again, the American principles that needs to be enacted for us to have the financial means, the tax exemptions, the principles of schooling and education basis, when it comes to job security, when it comes to where your money actually goes, when it comes to where your taxes actually being used on and for, those things have.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Now, when you said that, what did Trump say when he gets into presidency? His first act was going to be
removing all illegals. That's his first act.
Nope, that's not what he said. His first act was going to be.
Trump first act of his 100-day plan.
What was his first act? He said he was going to do. Not in his 100 days. What did he say his first act was going to be?
To ban all illegals and to ban transgender.
That's not what he said.
Yes, it is, bro. I've listened to 100 Trump speeches. Which speech are you talking about?
His first thing he said, I'm going to lower the price of groceries. That's the first thing out of everything that you listen to.
Bro, that's not the first thing, because he said one of the first things he was going to do also was end the war in Ukraine within 24 hours of being president. So,
but what was his first act?
His first act now?
No. What was his first act when he became president?
He signed pardons to release the J6 and a few other people.
Anybody who did the shit that they did
on J6, yeah.
For what?
Because they didn't do anything wrong.
So they stormed the White House,
bro,
because they didn't agree. That's not.
Let me ask you this, bro.
My question is, that's not wrong.
All right, no. Let me ask you this. All right, let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
All right. I think I asked you this as well, right?
No, you didn't ask me this because I wasn't in no goddamn argument with that.
I think I asked you this.
Yeah, Jew.
Yeah, I asked you this. All right. At what point, right? do you start to fight for what you believe is right? So let me ask you a question. If you was born back in slavery, let's say you was born in the heart of slavery, when slavery was slavery, like niggas was still in chains, right? And you went through that for 5 or 10 years, getting beat, getting spit on, getting whatever the fuck they done, seeing people get hung. At what point do you fight for your freedom and you continue asking for it?
When I know what's right from wrong.
Right. So if you decided that the shit was happening to you was wrong, would you die fighting for your freedom, or would you?
You fucking right. I would.
All right. So you one of those people just like me. I would fight for my freedom, physically, stand up and fight for what I feel is right before I let a motherfucker submit me to slavery or continue.
That's true.
All right. The people who fought for this country and what they believe is right have every right and basis to go to war with whoever they need to go to war with to get the things they need.
That is true.
All right. The thing about what I consider about black people is that they don't fight for shit. They just talk. They march and they tear up their own shit. These motherfuckers went straight to the Capitol and did exactly what black people should have been doing and continue to do for the last 200 years that we still don't do. We march in our own streets. We tear down and blow up our own shit, burn down on our own buildings, things that we need to survive in case they try to shut down that part of the city. That's all I'm saying. They didn't do anything any different.
Get that.
They didn't do anything any different.
What?
And listen.
They did it.
Hold on.
They did it.
Let me finish.
But why do they get pardoned?
Listen. When I'm finished, the reason they got pardoned is for the same reason the people who burnt down Seattle, the same people that burnt down downtown Atlanta, tried to break in the CNN building, didn't go to jail. It's because the presidency at the time was in favor of the actions that was happening for the black people and what they was doing. And the same president is in favor of the black or white people who did exactly what they did, who fought for freedom. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's a difference when we fighting for a nationality versus fighting for a racial situation. The shit that happened in Atlanta, the shit that happened in Seattle, the shit that happened in, I think it was Baltimore, all that shit, when they burned down those places in St. Louis, Missouri, when they burnt that shit down, nobody went to jail for it. Nobody. So why put the people who fighting for our freedom from a corrupt government be charged when no one died?
But
no.
So everything that Trump is doing right now is correct, right?
Everything Trump is doing is within the powers of presidency, just like Biden just pardoned Fauci and everybody else that was pumping chemicals in our bodies and forcing us to do that before, or lose our jobs.
So my question to you is this. You said what he's doing is fighting for a better America, right?
Nationality, yes.
Okay, so you telling me you from America, right?
I am.
mean, you from Africa.
No, I'm not. I'm from America, born and raised there.
No. Listen. You're from Africa.
I am not.
That you're not listening to what I'm saying. You keep saying I am not.
But you're making a statement that is false.
No. This is not a statement.
Okay.
I'm not even asking you a question.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and state it.
You're from Africa. What I'm saying is, I'm saying at this point you're from Africa. Let's say you're from Africa. You make your way here. Right?
Okay.
You have a child.
Okay.
If the child is born, they get legal rights as a citizen here.
Okay.
And I turn around and I say, check this out. And trust me, I got all news feed. I got all clips and everything from this shit.
Yep. He's no anchor babies. I get you. I know exactly what you're talking about. But go ahead.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
How?
It's right because they don't do it in China. They don't do it in Russia. They don't do it in Singapore. They don't. Y'all. It seems like to me everybody want us to be the only country that has no guidelines or boundaries of who stays here and who lives here because
if you were born, let's say your mom, let's say your
hold on, let me finish.
Let's say your mom. Hold on, wait. You say so. Technically, what you're saying, if your mom was not born here and she comes here, and she was illegal. I don't, what you're saying, and you were born here. You are a legal citizen here because you were born here.
I am as a baby.
No. You were born here as a baby. You are a legal citizen. Correct?
Right, me, because I'm a baby.
And Trump says, listen, I don't give a fuck about that. If your parents was illegal, you're illegal.
I agree.
You agree with that?
I agree with that.
So you should be sent somewhere where you should be sent somewhere where you have no clue about because your parents came here looking for something better for you?
If my parents came here looking for something better, they should have took the legal route of doing that. Just like I have to take a legal route to step my black ass into Mexico with a passport. If I get caught in Mexico without a passport, I'm gonna have to be subject to what? Illegal means, foreign means. I am an alien to that land. Just like if I go to China.
If you already have your legal documentation saying.
Say that again. Legal, brother. Legal. Legal.
But if you have not what your parents did. If you have your legal documentation stating that you were born in the United States, you're telling me you're not a citizen?
I am telling you. I am telling you. I am in support of the fact of using anchor babies to create citizenship. Should not continue. That's what I'm telling you. I am not in support of using that. Just like I can't use it in other countries. I don't understand the open border mentality for Americans. I don't get it. Or people who consider themselves to be Americans. I am a nationalist American, which is still a prehistoric, minute point to even be having conversations about these days. Race is a minute point to even be considering these days.
Why?
It's so minor and so.
Why?
You say why?
Yeah, I would like that. I would like to know why. Because
there's bigger things. There's bigger things in the world to be worried about.
Oh, okay. So it's bigger things in the world to be worried about. So my question to you is this, sir, not being funny. Let's say you got a daughter.
I have a daughter.
And your daughter, is your daughter all the way black?
Yes.
I have to ask because I have black kids and I have a mixed child.
Okay, I'm mixed myself, but it's okay.
You're mixed for real?
Yes.
You don't sound like it, but okay. You have a mixed child. You have a white child and you have a black child. Okay. Boom. Mind you, all of these are your child. All of these are your children.
Okay.
Boom. They get stopped in the car. Your white child, of course, I'm going to say they've been looking at the news, this, that, and the third, whatever. All of them been looking at the news. They get pulled over. Your white child says something obscene to the police. Nothing happens to her. Your black child, no, your mixed child is a toss-up depending on what color they are, how they look. Your black child get the shit beat out of her. Mind you, she might not have said nothing. Are you okay with that? As a nationalist, are you okay with that?
I'm not okay with anything that has to do with abuse of power. I'm not okay with anything that has to do with someone using their power to fulfill an agenda against anything that has to do with stereotyping, segregation, any of that. Now, if you want to have a bigger...
Are you okay with him? Are you okay with him separating he and her? It's just going to be a he and a her?
See, this is my thing again, bro. You want to have a conversation wrapped around generalization.
No, I'm asking. I'm asking.
I know you're asking.
Are you okay with, I'm okay with the bringing back the he and the her. I'm perfectly fine with that.
So for me,
are you okay with it?
So for me, I'm not okay with anything that has to do with abuse of power. Period.
That's not abuse of power.
If someone,
I'm asking you a personal question. Are you okay with Trump bringing back? Listen, it's not gonna be no he, she, her, cat, dog, this, that, and the third. It's a specific he and a her.
Again, I am okay with anyone who's not abusing their power. So if this is not a sense of a power of abuse, which brings back scientific data that states that there's only two genders, I am okay with that.
Okay, so we agree on that one.
Okay.
No, but because what you tried to scientificalize is, I just asked a simple question. Are you okay? That's a yes or a no. This is not an abuse of power. In your personal feeling, are you okay with it not being a, I identify as a dog, I identify as a cat, I identify as this, I identify as that. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with him doing that. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn what anybody call themselves. I don't give a fuck. That's I don't give a damn about that. I don't have to go about calling you that. I don't have to. I don't. So
okay. Actually, yes, technically you do.
What?
Because I'm gonna use it in this standpoint.
Okay.
There was a janitor who just got fired from his job because the mother went to court because the mother said, my child identifies as a cat.
Okay.
I demand that y'all put kitty, the little kitty litter.
Yeah, in the I read that story.
In the bathroom. He got fired for what? Because he said, I'm not putting kitty litter in the bathroom. When this person can use the bathroom as a him or her.
Okay. So would you have been okay if we kept political powers in place that were pushing that agenda?
No, I wouldn't have been okay.
Okay.
Because I look at it like this. That's just like your daughter decides she wants to be a boxer. And Trinidad, who identifies as Trina, decides this, and your daughter is holding the belt, and Trinidad wants to fight your daughter, but he identifies as Trina, and they allow her, and he beats the shit out your daughter, damn near killed her. Are you okay with that?
No, I'm not okay with that.
But why? Nobody's abusing their power. I know. The reason I'm saying this is because I have to ask, because you don't want your daughter getting there with a Trinidad, knowing that you know that he's a Trinidad, but he identifies as Trina, and damn near kills your damn daughter.
So if my daughter, listen to what I'm saying, if my daughter, as a grown person or an adult who can make her own damn decisions, decide that she want to fight a man, like Clarissa Shields saying she can fight a man and beat a man ass, and decide to step in the ring and get her ass beat to death, or nearly death, and the commissioners of whatever community decided that they're going to have this, allow this, then that's all on them. That ain't got shit to do with me. That has nothing to.
What if your daughter says, if she come to you and say, Dad, listen, I'm not trying to fight this dude.
Don't fight the fucking dude.
But what happens if she doesn't want to lose her belt because she's prideful?
Well, if she's that prideful, if she's that prideful, she needs to find another way to approach it. To just like the girl, right? The Lena girl that won the fucking the Olympic shit, that beat out the other white girl. She went to court, sued the Lena girl, got all her motherfucking trophies, and then the motherfucker was stripped and banned from Olympic women swimming. So there's always another option. There's always, you don't have to go forward.
So if she comes to you and asks you, Dad, listen, they're telling me if I don't fight this person, I'm gonna lose my belt.
Fuck them belts. Fuck them belts. Fuck them. Who gives a fuck? Go fight a woman and make money.
But and if she says, listen, Dad, I want to box, but they're telling me if I don't fight for my belt, they're gonna ban me from boxing.
Well,
what do I do?
Find something else to do.
But if this is what she trained to do, Do you have her back, correct?
I have her back to help her find a different alternative to approaches and get the situation resolved. But I wouldn't push her to go into a ring to fight a motherfucking dude that I'm knowing is finna bash her fucking brains in. That'll be her choice to do that or not.
I might give you that one. Just a little bit. And the only reason I say a little bit, because if you're the one that trained your daughter and she's happy and my dad trained me, I'm 39-0, I got this belt, this, that, and the third. First and foremost, as a kid, growing up, I don't care what nobody say. At some given point, you've always wanted to do something to make your parent proud. I don't care what nationality you is, what race you is, you've always wanted to make. And if you go to your child and say, oh my God, you know what? I'm so proud of you. You stuck with it. That sticks with a child. I don't care if they 39 years old, that sticks with a child. Now tell me I'm lying. It could be something little, minute.
I agree, because my mom did sign me up for basketball camp when I was 14, and I feel like I could have been the greatest, but I don't hold it against her. I just let her know that I think it put me on a different route.
But guess what? When you did something good, when you was doing basketball, and you seen the smile on her face and, oh my God, that's my son. That didn't make you proud, bro?
She never showed to my basketball game, so no, I couldn't really tell you.
Okay, I can't say that to you.
Yeah, it's a different situation.
I can't say that to you. But when someone came and told you, even your wife,
okay,
if it was something minute,
okay,
let's say you got up out of the blue, and you might clean the dishes. You feel me?
Yep.
But guess what? Let's say that's not something you do. Y'all had some shit that going on, and you say, and y'all give, hey, listen, I'm gonna do the dishes. You just make sure you take out the trash.
Okay.
And that was y'all, I'm gonna say legality, because that's something y'all agreed on.
Okay.
And you just out of the blue, you see it, and you like, you know what? I'ma surprise her out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
And she come home and she like, damn, I don't feel like doing these dishes, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But that was something that we talked about. You already clean the dishes, and she come to you, and she don't know you did them, and she going there to do dishes, and you, oh, babe, don't worry about it. I cleaned the dishes. And she said, oh my God, thank you so much. I appreciate this, that, and the third. Even though it's something so little, that don't make you happy and proud?
Yeah, it does. I mean, our goal as humans is try to find some way to appease the people we care about and love. So we want to take care of those that take care of us, and even some of the people that we don't even know. That's why people do charities and do giveaways and gifts. But I guess I'm missing the bigger point here. I guess my question to you is, because I got to get up out of here, I got to get ready to head out. But with my statements, right, to Jew, right? Because I didn't have no problem having a conversation. I have this conversation all the time. It never come to a point where I gotta, kick somebody and delete them off my friend list. I could give a fuck about that conversation.
I thought I was deleted. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, who, for me and you?
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't got no, bro. I ain't have no beef. I ain't got no beef with nobody. If
I have no beef with nobody.
Right.
Bro.
If two human beings can't come together and have two different perspectives on shit, right? And find a meaningful way to agree to disagree. Like right now, some things you said, you probably agree and disagree with me, and vice versa, right?
Unknown caller.
Which is totally fine, because at the end of the day, all they're supposed to do is inspire you to want to do some more research in either direction, right?
That's a fact.
So
that's a fact, because that's me.
Right. So that's all I have conversations for, is to invoke some thought-provoking,
now,
aspects.
My question is this to you. Do you actually, like, anything that I said to you, do that really make you think, or are you the one that, are you one of the ones that's, I'm stuck in my ways?
No,
Fuck what he said. I'm glad we had the conversation.
I'm never stuck in my ways, bro. Bro, if you was in my Discord, we have these conversations every night, bro. Me and my guys, we have these conversations every night. We argue, we talk about dumb shit. We might agree to disagree. Bro, it's all conversations just to have thought-provoking conversations. Everything is supposed to make somebody be like, maybe he has a point. Let me check into that. That's all this ever is.
Now with me and your conversation, yes, I did have those. In this situation, he could be right. Let me rethink that.
Because some things are situational.
Exactly. But the only thing that happened with you and Rube, the only reason he got pissed off, he's not stuck in his ways just like you not. But when y'all got in the midst of the conversation, and you said Hispanics and Mexicans, they aren't humans.
That's kind of funny because I don't remember saying it like that. Maybe I did because I was in the moment.
And you was in the moment. And in my head, I was like, bro, for somebody that's in the music industry and do all this shit, this, that, and the third, how could he say that Hispanics and Mexicans aren't humans? He blew a fuse at that point.
Oh, I see.
And he was like, but he was pissed. And I was pissed, but my thing was, I need to see when Vibe is on so I can ask him, why did he say that Mexicans and fucking Hispanics aren't human? Even my girl sitting here, she was like, bro, why the fuck did he say that? Like,
now
everybody.
Now, a lot of time I be trolling, you know what I'm saying, to get under niggas' skin. I do troll a lot, but I don't remember saying that. And I must have been in super troll mode when I said that because we was having a conversation about something. I was just trying to pushing a point or agenda. But again, I do that with my homies too. They say dumb shit to me just to see how I'm gonna react to it. You get what I'm saying? So,
but you got to remember, everybody does not like. My mindset is almost like yours. It don't matter what you say to me. I'm not finna get pissed off about what you say. I might have a reaction to it.
I might have a reaction, yeah. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Are you real? Like, serious? Like, you know?
But you got to think about it from the standpoint that you're in. He's okay. This man's in a high profile, high priority type thing. You got to think about it. He know you. You invited us to the party. Oh, Slim, Sway Lee, his mom. He's a man of top priority. You're not thinking about it from the standpoint of somebody who's I'm not gonna say lower than you, but on the lower totem pole than you. We're not on the same. Me and you are not equals.
I would disagree, but
no, we are equal as far as us being. Yes, we are black. We are this. Me and you are nowhere near equals.
Okay, I said I agree to disagree, but okay.
Money wise, we are nowhere near equals, bro.
Okay, then that may be a different conversation, but I don't look at finances as an equality structure. Yeah.
Okay, you don't.
Right.
Because you are a well-off individual. You feel me? So of course, most people who are financially well-off, they don't look at that as that. But when you hear somebody who is now, I might get on the game and say, bro, you ass, I'm better than you. We might not be equals on the game, but when it comes to living standards, we are nowhere near equals. You are way above me. There is no way I can't go out and say, man, what do you want to eat today? You want to eat Olive Garden, you want to eat this, you want to eat that. We go based off of what we can afford. You have the ability to afford what we can't afford. So when we hear somebody of a high, we're not in the same goddamn, like, you know how you got blue collars, you got lower class, you got upper. You're not blue collar to me. You're in the upper class. I'm in the lower class. So when you hear somebody in the upper class tell you, check this out. These people they're not humans. Because we're in that same class as them, our mind can't comprehend that. I know how y'all conversation was going, so I was like, bro, let me go ahead and ask him when I see him again what was going on when he said this. But like you said, everybody's not in the same situation. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
He can't see his child, and he's trying as hard as he can. When he met you, he was like, I pray to God, Vibe. Hey, listen, he's a streamer. Oh, he said Slim this, that, and the third. Let me see if he can help me at least get my viewers up so I can start making money off of this. And guess what I said? And this is me being black. I'm not gonna lie. When I met you, you was cool as hell to me. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But guess what I said? I'm not depending on him to help me get no viewers. I'm not depending because he's already of that class. He got viewers. He's this, that, and the third. What do I look like? Him trying to make me better. I might, if I outshine him, what happens?
Mm-hmm.
But as I got to know you, this is a normal human nature. As I got to know you, I'm like, bro, even if I beat him, he's still shouting me out. Oh, that's my boy True. He just came out here. He did his thing, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay, now I have to look at him in a different aspect. Because he's not one of them people that's going to diminish me. And we are friends on this game. He's not going to diminish. Oh, he was just ass. I just had a bad game. He just got... Every time I've played against you on this game, whether you win or lose, and I'm going to just use the losing aspect. Bro, hey, that's my boy. Like, hey, he'll come drop y'all off too, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
I've listened to you say it on your podcast, on your stream, and I'm like, now I have to look at this man in a different aspect because he didn't diminish me no matter how bad he did or no matter how bad I did. He always looked at me on the game as an equal. So now when people, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. It's been most people that's added me as a friend based off of your streams. Oh, I seen you be Slim. I seen you be Vibe. This, that, and the third. You trying to run with me, this, that, and the third. I'm like, and I'm not adding them because my thing is, I'm not streaming. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when I get on y'all stream or your stream, because I never catch Slim like that because he